So the next question, I believe, is from Adam Fox regarding have I ever been kicked out of a league before? And if so, can I confirm that I snuck back into that league using a different email address? Both of those things are true. I have been kicked out of two, maybe three leagues in my time. And I'm happy to tell you guys what happened. First, I'm just going to grab really quickly some Domino's because that's kind of my jam, and I love to eat pizza pretty much every meal. But regarding being kicked out of other leagues, yeah, the first league I was kicked out of was a league with agents from the Creative Artist Agency, and they were emailing back and forth, and they had somehow done a ranking of all the fantasy football teams before the season had started, and they had ranked me last. And so I just replied all, I didn't know these guys, and I just said, fuck you, fuck your rankings. And then that sort of started off some, back and forths. And a buddy of mine had kind of mentioned that one of the guys that was coming at me had been divorced. And it was a really bad divorce. Anyway, I kind of got a little personal. I hit below the knees on that one. And so I was sort of reprimanded, but I wasn't kicked out. And then to take it a step further, there was a man in that league, David Bugallari, I don't know his full name. He's married to this actress, Alyssa Milano. And so regardless, he and I were kind of going back and forth. He didn't like an email I sent, and he's like, Todd, you're a hell of a writer. Like, how's that going? Whatever, just maybe taking a shot at my career. And I just said, it's going pretty great. I got a spec I'm going out with about a wop fat fuck married to a D-list actress that every actor in town is fucked. Know anybody interested? And that was the kind of straw that broke the camel's back. I was asked to leave. So that was the first league. The second league, and I'm sorry, and then I snuck back into that league. We catfished that league. I pretended to be somebody else and was, I can't go into all the details, but snuck back in, partnered with the guy who did not recognize the name, and was able to take that pretty far until he wanted to do an in-person meeting for celebrating a big victory, and then we had to let him down kind of softly. And then a second league I was kicked out of because I disputed a commissioner's sort of iron fist ruling of the entire league, making decisions without really consulting the league. I believe in meritocracy and people, being allowed to have their voices heard in voting. This commissioner didn't see things that way, and I led a charge to usurp him and a coup, and it was not met well. It was crushed, and I was asked to leave. So yeah, that's that.